Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne. That's me. I'd just like to say hi to everybody
Hello,
and let
everyone.
people know that I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. So just kind of stay in there. Keep your name in the feed with emojis or hi or a loved one's name.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Michelle's still setting up here. Okay. By the way, that's Michelle Forsey. She's
Yes.
the one that helps put these shows on.
I'm always right here. Right here.
She's here to torment me too. Okay. Linda, glad to have you back. It has been a while. All right. Let's see. Just a quick, before I get started here, thank you for sharing the video, and please continue to share as much as possible. That gets our word out and lets people know where we're at. Also, we have Open Circle this Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m., both evenings at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain, and come on down. You'll have a great time. Also, that this show is taped and goes on national television every Thursday morning on Roku. So if you want, you can search us down there, Center for Spiritual Enlightenment, and we are there. All right. Linda M., how you doing? Linda, do you garden, dear? Or have you been gardening at all?
She's good.
Okay, I'm asking because there's a man standing here and a woman, and they're standing here with like gardening tools. No. Okay, you don't. Well, it's like they're trying to tell you that you need to get back to nature, or you need to do some gardening. You need to do something outside, whether it's, lawn work, yard work, gardening, I don't know, but they're here to help you and to give you ideas. They're telling me that you've been thinking about it, but you keep putting it off because you just, it's a lot of work. You're not sure you can be real good at it. And they're trying to tell you that you're going to be very good at it if you just do it. And they want you to do it. They want to help. They miss getting into the dirt and working with the earth, with new life, with plants and so forth. If anything else.
Yes, I do. They are correct. In-house too much.
All right. Well, just know that they want you outside more. Okay. Think about doing it. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant or big. Just a small couple of flowers or something. Put some plants in. It helps. It helps with healing. It just helps you in all ways. So just remember that. Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. But they just, as they're leaving, they're saying, we love you. Never stop loving you. Never will. All right. I'll leave that. God bless. All right. Kelsey Reed, happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday.
I don't have a message for you tonight, but I did want to wish you happy birthday. Okay? Not okay, but we love you anyway. C. Renee Switzer. I believe I'm going to call you Renee Switzer. Okay. Renee, I have a very tall man and a very short woman standing here. Now, there's an old term that my mother used to use called Mutton Jeff. Okay. He's very, very tall, and it's like her head maybe comes up a little beyond his waist. And do you know who I'm talking about, Renee? I feel like they were an important part of the family. Everyone used to tease them all the time. But anyway, they're here and they're saying that it's time for you to let things go. You've been holding on to the past for so long now that it's becoming your current. All right. Even if you don't have any idea who I'm talking about, please remember the message, because there is an importance there. I don't feel like a mother and father or grandparents, but I do feel a definite biological connection with these people. And they're here to remind you that no matter how rough things get, you always have something to look forward to, but you have to stop looking in the past for it. Okay. I wish I could be more specific with the message. It's the way it's given to me. I hope you understand it. If not, I know you will in a little while. Okay? I'm going to leave that now. God bless. All right. Got a lot going on, folks. We got a lot going on with the store. We got a lot of new products in. Come on down, check it out. You won't regret it, I promise. All right. Terry Durham. Hi, Terry. Terry, are you from or do you live currently on or around mountains or a mountainous area? I'm asking Terry because as I come to you, I seen someone, point to your name, and then I'm seeing these mountains, or this mountain ridge.
Yes.
Okay. Primarily a mountain ridge, and I want to say you need to get back there. Something about family, something about home. You need to get back to basics. You need to get back to the ridge. You need to live life the way you always wanted to. They're saying that up to this time, that's been a dream for you, but they're saying it's no longer a dream. It needs to be now. You need to do this to just refresh and regenerate your own soul, if for no other reason.
She says, I knew it, and yes.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of people, I'm seeing these people from a distance. It's not like it's someone up close that I can tell you exactly what they look like, but I'm seeing a lot of people on like this mountain, the mountain ridge. And they're beckoning you to come back to the ridge. So if you feel the desire or the strong need, please do so. It's only going to be healing for you. It's going to take away this. I'm hearing a woman's voice with this. I don't know who it is, but I'm saying going back to the ridge, she's saying, is going to take the boogeyman away.
She said, I'm worried about my sister.
All right. Bring your sister with you if it's at all possible, or bring something that she owns with you. It will help. There's a seriousness and an urgency with that message. I wish I could explain it more than that, but it's like Terry, I want to say, if you haven't left yet, you should have left yesterday. You need to get back to this ridge, this mountain, so that you can heal and help.
To move back to the mountains.
Okay, well, it's going to happen, but you're going to have to make it happen. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. So God bless.
She does understand.
All right. Davin. All right. Hold on here.
You can use it.
It's under Sarah Parker. It says, my name is Davin Weidman. Hi, Davin.
Did you find it?
Right here.
Okay.
Davin, are you still with us?
And it's under Sierra Parker?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I'm seeing a woman here. She's in a gown, a beautiful long dress. I don't know if it was just she liked dressing like that, or if this is a special occasion, but I'm seeing theater lights. Does that mean anything to you? Just theater lights. The big spotlights and the colored lights and all the rest of it. I know we're on a 10-second delay here, folks, so just kind of bear with me.
No.
All right. It's not something that you're familiar with. If it's not with you, it was with her. She was with these theater lights. I don't know if it was professional acting or just a love that she had of theater. But this woman is here, and she's being very dramatic, which tells me that she was a bit of an actress herself, whether it was professional or otherwise, I don't know. But she's here, and it's like she's beckoning you to come up on the stage with her. She wants you to understand. Pardon? Okay. She wants you to understand that this is where your life began, and this is where you need to be. I don't mean to give cryptic messages here, but I have to give it the way it comes in. And like I said, she's being very dramatic, very theatrical with this whole message thing. So I'm having a problem with it. It's a need to you to get back to who you are. When people are telling you that you're being dramatic, yes, you are, because it comes naturally to you. I guess is what I want to say with all of that. You do have a theatrical side. You do like to be, once you make up your mind to something, you're very dramatic. And as I'm talking to you, she's just smiling from ear to ear. She's got the sweetest smile and the biggest smile. And she's saying whether he wants to know it or not, he does understand. Because he's a part of me and I'm a part of him. And it will always be that way. I truly believe that this is a relative of yours, Devin. I don't know who, but it was someone who loved you dearly. And they just want very much to have you with them in the theater, or to have that same love of theater or drama, whatever it is. I'm going to have to leave that for now. I'm sorry if it seemed a little cryptic, but I have to give it the way it comes in. All right. Caitlin Bunn. Hi, Caitlin. Caitlin. Caitlin, I keep hearing music with you. It's like I could see a hand pointing to your name, and then I'm hearing music. Beautiful, beautiful old time music. I want to go back a lot of years, piano, harpsichord, almost to a Victorian era time. Now, it's obvious you wouldn't know personally relatives from that time period. Have you been doing some type of research, Kristen, or Caitlin? I'm sorry, Caitlin Bunn. Have you been doing some type of research as in family history? It's either you have been or it's something that you've wanted to do. Okay. Once you start that journey, all right, yes, you have. Thank you. All right. Caitlin, once you really get into the throes of that journey of chest, yeah. Going after family, researching family, you're going to be drawn into this Victorian era. And you're going to find there's a lot of hidden secrets in that time. The time period in history itself was known for that within families. Don't let it dissuade you. Don't let it upset you. Know that you didn't really have anything to do with this. This was their thing, not yours. The secrets that are being found now is going to help you have an understanding of the way things are now within your family. I know it feels like a long shot. It seems kind of out there, but please remember that we talked about it. And they're saying, don't let it sway you. Don't let it push you away to the point where you don't want to do it anymore, because there's so much to learn, and there is a good thing to learn in the truth. Okay, a lot of things are being uncovered And it's finally good to finally see the sun coming in and saying, okay, that's why this happened. That's why so-and-so is the way they are right now. It's just going to help you with a greater understanding with the family or within the family. And I feel really good with that. Okay. So whatever you do, don't let, once you hit that time period of the Victorian age or the Victorian era, don't let what you find out dissuade you. Keep going forward, because in that truth, there is blessings to be found as well. Okay? I'm going to leave that. God bless. Hi, Gail. Hi, boys. How are we doing tonight? Miss you guys. As my grandsons and my good friend down in North Carolina. And the boys' other grandmother, by the way. All right. Laurie Bauer. Hi, Laurie. Laurie, all at once, I'm very sleepy tired. Have you been tired? I mean, more so than the normal. I don't know if it's the heat that's doing it or the humidity, but I want to say you need to start taking care of yourself. When it gets too hot or too much to bear, you need to get where there's an air conditioner, or at the very least where there's some fans to help you. I see you having a rough time this summer with the heat, more so than you ever have in the past. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just telling you what Spirit is showing me. And they're saying that you need to take care of you. Don't worry about everybody else. You know, everything else is going to be fine, but you need to take care of you. You need to be out and away from the heat. And you need to be resting more. Have you been really ill lately? Because I feel that that's part of it. It's like a need to just rest and recuperate is what I'm getting. Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. I hope I helped, Laurie. Just know that there is a woman that comes in, and I feel like a mother or a mother-in-law to you, and she wants you to know that she's okay with what you've been doing. For some reason, that has become a situation for you to where you are uncomfortable or you're worried about a lot of things. She's saying it's going to be okay. You need to believe that, and in believing it, you help bring it about. Okay? All right, God bless. Hey, Jamie, it's good to see you on here. I'm going to have to get you back up here reading with me in a couple weeks. You and the rest of the girls. Cheryl Mound. Okay, I don't mean this to be rude in any way, but Cheryl, when I seen your name, and when I said Cheryl Mound, the first thing I thought of was a Mound's candy bar. Okay, have you been eating a lot of candy lately, or having a problem with candy? I know that seems rude, and I really don't mean to be, Cheryl. Yes, okay. All right, well, what I'm being told is you need to back off the candy. Not for any other reason other than I'm seeing it's like in an x-ray, and it's like everything's all mixed up inside of you, and you need to give your body a break. You need to just give your body a break and just let it start healing itself. But you need to get away from the sugars, the refined sugars as well. Raw sugar and refined. And I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you the way it's coming in. Okay. You'll feel a lot better once you do. And I really feel a need that when things are feeling uncomfortable, it's time to see a doctor very soon. Okay. When you do, it's going to help straighten out a lot of things for you, answer a lot of questions so that you know what you're dealing with. And, you know, a lot of times it's just knowing what you're dealing with is half the battle of overcoming anything that's going on with your body. simply because being aware of it and knowing about it, it's a whole lot easier to fix whatever is there. Okay? But please don't ignore it and stop with the candy. All right, I'll leave that. God bless. Charlotte Boyden. Charlotte, there's a man here, and I believe this man is a husband or a brother. I'm honestly not sure right now because I'm getting both feelings. It's like some, the type of energy that, you would get the love of a husband, but I'm also here feeling that brotherly love or that love that comes from a special male friend. It's nothing sexual. Please don't get me wrong here, but there's more of a purity with the love. Anyway, Charlotte, it's time to get things running again. I'm not sure what it is you're running, and I don't know if it's a business or a motor vehicle or what it is, but I'm being told to tell you it's time to get things running. Once you do that, you're going to feel much better about yourself because you're going to prove to yourself that you're capable of a lot more than what you thought. Okay? And just remember that we talked about it, and please go forward. Don't stand in the area that you're in and just let things ride. All right? We all do that too much in life. We need to really listen to Spirit when Spirit talks. Sometimes it's hard to do. Sometimes it's easy to do. But either way, for you to go forward, this is what we need to do. Okay? I'll leave that with you. All right. Excuse me. Michelle Rittervold. Hi, Michelle. Is your husband okay? I'm asking because, Michelle, I keep seeing his face, and I want to run up and I want to hug him and say, it's going to be okay. Just keep breathing. It's going to be okay. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's actual physical illness or if it's like hyperventilating because he's so upset. But I just want to say, keep an eye on him. There's no problem of going backwards with him. It's just he needs a respite. He needs something right now to hold on to say that, this is mine. I'm okay, and I'm going to be okay. I want him to be careful. Okay. Michelle, I have to say it's nothing from the past, but it's something to do. I don't know if he's working with a lawnmower, a push mower, or something. And I feel a problem there. I don't know what it is. Please just keep an eye on him. Okay. You'll know what I'm talking about when it happens, and you'll be able to deal with it without negativity and without fear, because he's going to be all right. It's just something is brewing within him right now. Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Wow, we are halfway through already. Ann Johnson. And there's a young woman here that looks to me to be about, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s. Pacing back and forth. I don't know if this is a daughter or a daughter-in-law, but she's worried. She says she knows she can't change things. She can't make the negative go away, but you can. And she wants you to know that she's here to give you strength to be able to stand up and say, no, not anymore. I don't know what she's referring to, Anne, but I know she's very strong with it. She's saying you used to have to be the strong one for her. Now she wants to be the strong one for you. And I want to say, please let her, because she knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's doing. She would never lead you in the wrong direction.
That's her daughter, Sarah.
Okay.
So very true.
She's being adamant or very, very insistent. Did she leave behind a child? Your daughter? I want to say primarily a son.
2 boys.
Okay, she's concerned about one of the boys. Because she's saying he needs to stop what he's doing. I don't know how old he is. I don't feel he's very old. But he's been a behavior issue for you. She's saying it's more than just behavior. You need to find out more of what's going on around him, other people around him. She's worried about him. She's saying that he doesn't have...
one is 11 and the other's 14.
All right, I want to say the 14-year-old. Whether it is peer pressure, bullying, I don't know. But I do know that he needs help, and that's what this woman is concerned with, is that her son needs help. He's not going to ask for it. It's like you're going to have to kind of talk your way into it in order to truly help him. All right. But he needs to know that his mother didn't leave him just because she wanted to, or just because she could. She's saying she didn't have a choice at this point. And she wants to thank you, Anne, for all that you do for her boys. That means the world to her. It allows her to do what she has to do now. I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. All right. I apologize. Autumn Dane. Autumn, has there been financial difficulties around you? Because I'm seeing it's like all kinds of bills falling all around you. Paper bills, like dollars and $10 and $5 and just money falling all around you. Paper money. And I want to say stop scrambling to pick it up. Autumn, just wait till it finishes. To do anything else right now is just wasting your energy and wasting your time.
Yes.
Just wait till the fury stops by itself. You'll have time to pick up everything that you need. You won't have it all. I don't think any one of us is supposed to have it all. But I'm being told that what you will get will help you to deal with whatever issues are going on in your life right now. Okay? Once those are dealt with, then you need to start working on you. I hope that makes sense to you, but I will leave that. God bless. Okay, folks, break here for just a minute. Please continue to share. By sharing it, it helps us get our name out there. And in doing so, it gets your name put into a drawing for a free reading, which we will pull the last Wednesday of the month. Okay. Also, we are having open spirit communication circles on Friday. That is at 7:30 p.m. at 48 Main Street, and also Saturday evening at
In
48.
Fort Plain.
Yeah, in Fort Plain, at 48 Main Street, 7:30 as well on Saturday night. Come on down, check it out. You won't regret it, I promise.
It's always a good time.
Okay. Thank you for the compliment, Autumn. Austin, ADM. Hi, Austin. Austin, there's a man that comes through, and he's sitting here with his hand in his cheek. He's like, okay, here we go again. You're at it again. I don't know what he's talking about here, Austin, but it's like he's resigned to the fact that you're going to do your own thing, and he'll wait until you're done, and then he'll get in and help you straighten things back up again. Does that make sense to you? It's just the way it's coming into me or coming through to me. And I have to give it the way it comes in. I feel like a father with him. He was always, okay, yes. I want to use the term, he was always ragging on you because he didn't think that you had the right energy or the right whatever to go forward. He's apologizing for that now because he's saying now he understands more than he ever did before, you and what's going on in your life. He's saying, don't worry about the things I used to say. Just let it go. If you can, know that I love you, know that I've healed, and I have a better understanding now than what I ever did in life.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay? Just a whole lot of love. And he's saying it is the love that he's offering you now is sincere. It's not put on. It's not, just for the heck of it. He means it. His whole heart is in it. All right, I'll leave that. God bless. Okay. Christina Knight, Michelle just showed me what you put up about your son. I don't know if I can be of help, but give me a call after the show and I'll see what I can do. Okay? Millie Waterman? Did I read for her already?
No.
Okay. Well, then I guess there's someone here that shares this individual with her online. I don't feel like a mother or grandmother with her, but I feel like an aunt or a favorite person in your life, someone that you used to talk to all the time. And she wants to know why you stopped talking to her. She says, I didn't give up on you. Why are you giving up on me? She's saying there's nothing in the world that can happen that is so great that she would turn her back. That would never happen, not in this lifetime or not any other lifetime. Just because she is not physically here doesn't mean that she doesn't love you and doesn't want to be with you. She's trying and has tried very hard, and she will continue to do so until you can understand her energy and when she's with you. Things have been very loud around you lately. And she's saying that's part of the problem. You never did well with noise, loud noise. And I keep hearing it, folks, like a million voices all at once. You know, important stuff is being said, but you're being very distracted because you can't tune into it. This is what's happening around you, Millie. And you need to step out or step away for a little bit. Not for a permanent stepping away, but just for a short time. Let yourself breathe so that when you walk back into it, you'll have, a greater understanding on how to deal with it, how to work with it, and above all, how to get beyond it. Okay? I'm going to leave that. God bless.
She's lost. She said, I'm lost.
Millie, you're only as lost, dear, as you allow yourself to be. You know, there's always someone that you can hold on to, even if it's just by a thread of their clothing. We're never truly alone. Okay? And you've got a lot of people in spirit that love you.
It's her cousin.
Nan M. Nan, when I touch with your energy, I feel like I'm going in circles, literally running in circles. And I'm getting dizzy, and I want to say, it's got to stop. You've got to stop the running. You've got to stop the spinning. That's always been your go-to when you need a respite or a release or a rest, just plain and simple, from everything around you. You're at that point now, whether you realize it or not. Excuse me. You can stop this by just standing still, closing your eyes, and calling your energy back in. You know, literally just sitting there and allowing the energy to come back in. It's very healing. It's a healing process for you. There's a lot of things coming down in the next couple of weeks that are headed your way that you're going to need this healing now. And Spirit wants you to know that it's being offered to you on all levels, not just a show tonight. Excuse me, but by all levels. Okay? I hope it makes sense, Millie. God bless him.
That was Nan.
Or Nan. Wow. I'm sorry.
Millie was first.
Is that Brianna? Brianna Gale? Brianna? I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. Brianna, do you have a thing for fantasy life? I'm seeing like dragons and gargoyles and wood spirits and just everything that is within the fantasy world. I'm seeing all around you. Okay? Primarily the dragons. And I want to say all you need to do in your mind is to grab hold of a dragon and fly with them. All right? There's always some reality based within fantasy. What it is right this moment, Brianna, I'm not sure. I just know that you need to look on all levels for your answers. You can't be just, looking one direction. You need to have eyes in the back of your head to where you can look in all directions at all times. The answers are there. You just haven't found it yet. Whatever you do, Brianna, don't stop looking. You'll know when it's right. You'll know when it's time for things to be, to settle down. It's just not right now. You need to get up and you need to work with this energy. For as difficult as it is, you need to work with it. I'll leave that with you. Ooh. Jessica Hogan. Jessica, I don't know if this is with you or with someone else. In other words, the spirit that I'm working with. It's an older gentleman, and my head feels like it's going to explode. That kind of pain. Okay, something needs to be done. I don't feel that it's necessarily a physical thing right this moment that needs to be helped with. But Jessica, there is answers there for you. Okay, don't give up. Whatever you've done, don't give up, and don't give up trying. Your relatives, not just your grandmother, but all of them are there. Even ones that you didn't know in this physical lifetime. You'll know them when you cross over. But this involves, whatever this is, Jessica, it involves the family. And they want you to know that you're not alone in making this decision. Take heart, please. Know that it's going to be okay, that things are coming together. It's a little bit slower than what you would like. But the answers that everybody needs is going to be right in your lap very, very soon. It's like some type of an announcement is being made or something is being said publicly. I don't know, but it's like answers that you've needed for a long time are right there. You just have to be open to them. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. The Beyond section, do you have a first name, please?
That's Joshua South.
All right, Joshua Southworth. Okay. Hi, Josh. Where you been? Okay. Joshua, I have a little boy standing in front of me, and he's counting on his fingers. He's looking at his fingers, and he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going right across to 10, and then going back the other way. I think what he's telling me is a need for you to put things in perspective. Everything's gotten cockeyed and out of hand for you, and has been for a little while. You're saying that's part of the reason why I haven't heard from you. Anyway, he's here to listen. You need to do the countdown with him. In your mind, you need to do the countdown with this little boy, and it will help put things back into perspective for you. You've needed it for a long time. You've been, have you been fighting with everyone, Joshua? I don't mean to be crude in any way on this show, but it's almost like you've been arguing with a lot of people, and you're just feeling so unfulfilled. It's disheartening. It makes me want to sit and cry because it's like, my God, I'm working so hard and I'm trying so hard and nobody's understanding. It's because something that you haven't let go of.
You could say that.
Okay? You need to really sit and do that countdown with this little boy on your fingers. And for each finger and each number, there's an association to put with it. You know the association. And when you do that, it's going to help put things in perspective for you so that you can get back to being you. You haven't been yourself in a long time because you've been dealing with everybody else's nonsense, for a nice way to put it, okay? If you really want to get back to you, please do this. Sit with this little boy, whether in your mind or otherwise. Go through the numbers, go through the situations. It's going to help you. It's going to help you get back to you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. God bless. All right, folks, we've only got like 5 minutes left. So, thank you, Alicia. As always, please keep sharing the video. Before you close off tonight, share the video out a little bit more. Every time you share the video, your name gets put into a drawing at the end of the month for a free 15-minute reading with me. All right. Also, we have Open Spirit Communication Circle every Friday night at 7:30, and this Saturday at 7:30 as well. It's at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. You're welcome to come on down anytime. Love to have you. If anybody was headed to the store, I will not be there tomorrow. I have personal business to take care of, but I will be there on Friday. So come on down, check us out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You really will. And I love talking to people anyway.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Thank you, folks, for being with us. Have a great evening. Oh, I will be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Facebook. If anyone has 2 questions that they would like to have answered for $10, you don't want a full reading, you don't want to do that, you're more than welcome to. Okay? God bless and thank you. Good night.
Good night, everyone.